Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Cooking with Unity. I'm your host, Maximilian Moreau. With me is Philip Wilson.
Hi.
Jeffrey Hawthorne will be here soon. And we're going to be wrapping up this... I think he's going to be here soon. We're going to be wrapping up this thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. He has a dog to walk this morning, so he's going to be in like noon 30 or something. So, whatever noon 30 is. So, main screen turn on. And... Phil didn't even comment.
It's you!
Oh, dang it.
Oh, your base are belong to us!
No!
You have no chance to survive. Make your time!
All right.
Ha
I love it when you do the ha 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 too fast because it sounds so much like you're going to be like Mickey Mouse on it, so...
ha!
Yeah. So,
Copyright infringement!
all right, so what we have today, what are we... I don't even remember how to play this thing.
How do I play games?
So, Phil hasn't seen what we've done, so I'm going to go over this for Phil and for the reviewers. So we've got a texture
those
now.
Textures are sweet.
We got this super awesome health /
Okay, that's awesome.
bullet thing. And
so it's still the same kind of concept,
yep.
right?
So
Good.
whatever you see when you hit it is what you get. And we've got this pea shooter gun that has unlimited ammo, and we also have a machine gun that has limited ammo.
Oh, sweet.
And let's see. We've got a score screen that tells you how many collision bugs you found and how many penalties for not a bug.
Penalty.
We couldn't think of a better way to say it. It's so dumb. And then we can go to the next level, and we didn't update the texture map here, so I'm going to use my my machine gun to try and get through these guys.
Cactus Man.
I don't know.
Cactus
I'm out of ammo.
Man.
It's all over. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I have a chance. Yeah.
What you gonna do about
Use those
that,
exploits.
Cactus
I'm
Man?
gonna mark that as a exploit. There we go. Actually, I should have marked the other one too. How do I get back to there without getting
Cactus Man?
cactused?
Cacti?
There we go. Cactied.
Nope, that wasn't it. That was the wrong one.
That was the wrong one.
Okay.
All right. Found both the collision bugs. Yay!
Yay.
So that's what we've got. That's what's going on. And it says level 2 couldn't be loaded because it hasn't been added to the build setting. We have it set up so that it automatically picks the next level in the list. And what we're going to do is on the last level, the last level in the list is going to be like the credits or something, and that one will have a different logic to go back to the title screen. So, we should have a title screen.
Yeah, we should.
I think I'm going to work on the title screen and the credits real quick. Just get at least some stubs in there so that we have something. So, let's do a new scene. Let's create a, I'm going to call this credits. Let's do some credits first. Save scene. Credits. Scenes. So, credits. And I already started texting out these credits, and I'm just going to basically just create a single text thing in UI. So text, give me a text thing. And we're going to just put the files in there. Where is it? It's in GitHub, VOGJam. Phil may actually start working on the project as well in concurrency here using source control. We're going to see how much we can step on each other's toes.
It's possible, but I don't know if my version of Unity is very up to date right now.
I think we can make it work.
If not, I can download it between.
Do I have Unity on here? Maybe I can like airdrop it to you.
You might have Unity on there.
Unity.
I usually keep like the most recent.
I usually
version.
do too, but I think that I have not this time.
Of course, that's usually how it works, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's not worry about it too much at the moment.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, my most recent version of Unity looks like 4.55.
Eee, that is pretty old.
Yeah, see what I'm
That's
saying?
that's too old actually because
I've been-
4.6 you need. So
exactly.
yeah, dang
so
it.
I'll download it
All right.
after the show.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right now, I'm not too concerned about it. I've been too busy to keep Unity up to date on my home computer. So.
Wait, that actually has some spoilers in that, so I'm not going to copy it from there.
Spoilers?
Yeah. All right, let's not do the credits. Let's actually rename this to title screen.
MLG 360 no scope cactus dodge.
That's amazing. All right, so what are we calling this game? I'm going to call it. What should we call it?
Intentional bugs.
Intentional bugs. So it's a buggy game. We need. It's a testing game. Let's call it Test FPS. How does that sound?
Test frame per second?
Well, first person shooter. Or okay, fine. Let's call it something else. Evidently, evidently we can't use right FPS. Everyone's going to think frames per second on a first person shooter. Evidently, I didn't realize.
Why do I think that?
Well, because it is frames per second, and SPF is seconds per frame.
Oh, that's
it's
true.
also a rating for sunscreen. Yeah.
How about we say FPS 40?
FPS 40?
Like the sunblock. That's so dumb.
We could call it something obscure like build 5248 or something, 37 or something. I don't know.
I like that.
Just
build 1337. All right. That's a elite build.
We need so Whitebox was actually Buggy Pixels was the initial quote unquote working title, which was just me putting a post on there to say we're making a game. But Whitebox was the new and it doesn't feel like Whitebox anymore because it's all like textured and stuff. So
well, let's let it linger.
How about save our game, tester?
Okay, that's good. I like that. I like that.
All right.
Build blasting.
Any key to play.
Where's the any key?
Well, yeah. Bug number 1. Where's the any key? So, 0, 0. We found out about these wonderful things. Overflow.
Bug busting build.
Does this actually work?
That's one of the suggestions.
So if we don't have overflow on these, does it just screw everything up?
Just saying.
It does. Isn't that awesome?
Bug busting build is one of the suggestions. So
like
what
that.
Was this overflow thing? What was that all about?
If you set horizontal overflow and vertical overflow to overflow, it just doesn't care about the bounds of the text box
that's
anymore.
perfect.
So it's super nice. So we can just start typing stuff and it'll just show up. Blue is not a good background. Let's just make it black for right now, which is not a good background either, but
white.
It's more. You want white?
More white blue? Not red. Red's too much. Oh, that might be kind of cool. Nice. Put it at even 100.
Yeah, might as well.
Let's try it. Let's look at it and see if it looks like...
Let's put this so there's light on.
Okay.
Not bad.
No, not bad.
I'm going to make this a lot bigger.
It's not overpowering. I would actually almost go darker on the red.
Okay.
Ooh, maybe not. That looks pretty...
It looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks a lot better when the text is big.
Let's actually make sure that it looks right in 16:9. Yeah, okay, we're in 16:9. Perfect. Let's make sure it still looks good in...
What about 16:10?
4:3 still looks good.
16:10?
Well, if 4:3 is good, you only have to worry about... Well, that's not entirely true, depending on the game. But, like, most of the time, you only have to worry about your widest resolution and your narrowest resolution. Yep. Which, the only reason that's tough is when you're on mobile, if your game can rotate... You're in for a treat, because then you get like 5x4 versus 16:9, and that's a lot to fix. So
this is kind of off topic, but I didn't realize that the Dragon Quest games, like 4 of them, came out on iOS.
Really?
And they're all vertical orientation, including Dragon Quest VIII, which was the PS2 one, is a vertical orientation on mobile. It actually works pretty well.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll boot it up real quick just so you can see.
You mean? Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior series. Yeah. Oh wow. I should know it is. I don't know. So wait, and it's vertical? I guess that works. I mean, it's 2D. Wait, no, but it's not 2D. Wait, what is
this? This is 3D.
Wait, is the PS2 ones on there?
Yeah.
How is that possible? That's a really good looking game. Like they brought that to mobile,
but okay. It says Unity on it, so it's actually topical right now. So it's
Really?
like Squeenix, right?
It's a Unity port.
Wait,
Wait, it says Unity on it? What, huh?
Where did it go? Probably because I...
It actually says Unity at the launch?
It does, yeah.
Wait, they ported that engine to Unity?
Apparently.
That was a beefy engine.
Yeah, it was. They took away all the voice in the game, which I'm not displeased by because I can only take so much of Yangish talking in an English accent.
Okay, honestly, we should probably...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but...
I know. See?
That's amazing.
Unity. Huh. But yeah, it's vertical orientation, which is really interesting that they went with that decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just surprised.
Cool.
That's
yeah,
all.
Yeah. All right.
So that's a free plug for Dragon Quest VIII.
Final Dragon Quest. It's all Squeenix now anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's Dragon Quest VIII. It's on iOS. I don't know. It's the PS2 game.
So we said press any key to play, so that means we need an any key to play.
It's like
button.
$14 though. It's like $15 or something. But that's still like it's a full Dragon Quest game, man. You know?
Yes. Load level on any key.
All right, one more time. I just want you to look at the way they've set this game up. It's not terrible, and you can tap on things on the screen to interact with them.
Wow.
Surprisingly good, actually.
Huh.
It's interesting, isn't it?
So much wasted vertical space. I don't even know what to say about it.
I know.
But it looks great.
It does.
It plays pretty good.
It
Okay,
does.
that's pretty awesome.
That's all I'm. That's it.
All right.
That's what I have to say about Dragon Quest. Oh man, there's so many pixels.
So many pixels.
On these phones, it's just ridiculous.
The
how
number
many
of pixels,
they have.
yeah. Level name, and so instead of on trigger, we do.
Okay, I need to shut this, or else I'm going to play Dragon Quest. Doing this, and I need to not do that.
Update if input.get any key, then we load the.
Where's the any
name.
key?
Well, it's all over the place.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. It's stupid either way. All right. So let's put this on the main camera. It doesn't matter. And we hit play, and if we hit a button, it'll complain because we're not loading a real level. So what we want is, on the main camera, we're going to change the level name to, I guess, test. Is it just test or test 1?
I think it's just
Test. All right. So if we
hit
play,
I kind of want it to be test 1.
We hit a button, we got a level. Sweet.
I dig that texture. That ground texture looks good. So do they kill you actually now?
No, we're going to add that. That's going to be the next thing we do, actually. So... Didn't find any bugs, but there were 2 of them. That's what's going to be actually interesting in this game when we start playing it, because like right now I'm just kind of pretending it's a shooter when we test it and stuff, but like the challenge of this game is going to be staying alive while finding all the bugs. And actually maybe not staying alive, because if we do add bugs to like the enemies and stuff, if you kill them, you can't tag them. So what I'm thinking we should do is you can tag them if they're alive. It keeps the tag even if you kill them. But if they die before you tag them, you have to actually intentionally kill yourself and go back and tag them. So
seems appropriate.
Right now we're doing pure random on that, so we can't exactly have the level be the same the second time through. Mm-hmm. But what we can do is we can set it up so that there's a seed when you enter the level the first time, and then it will have the same stuff. So let's make those enemies a little bit more dangerous. Let's make them actually do health damage and stuff. So, what are we doing? We're going to... I don't know. We're going to test. Save all. And we're going to look at Cactus Man.
Cactus Man.
We need to add sounds, too. That's going to be... The next episode probably is going to be Sound Fest. And then the final episode is going to be, like, whatever we can throw in. Do may I, closest distance, health. Alright, cool. I'm going to go ahead and put a damage distance in here. Public float damage distance equals 0. It needs to be slightly more than the closest distance. Well, I guess we'll just default it to 0.5 here, but but then we'll change it because that doesn't make any sense. So we've got health, we got that. So what we're going to do is if vector to player dot magnitude. Okay, so we're going to get that right now. So float distance equals vector to player dot magnitude if distance is less than, so if it's greater than, then we move it closest distance. If the distance is less than damage distance, then we will damage the player somehow. So we have health. How do we keep track of our health right now? We've got first-person controller, player health. That's what we've got. So player health, we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to make this easy. We're just going to make a ghetto singleton out of it.
Ghetto singleton?
Public. Well, it's basically a singleton. We're not going to worry about making sure that it persists or not.
Oh, I see.
So we're just making this for access purposes. So public static player health instance in awake public void awake instance equals, no, not tree instance. I don't know what a tree instance is, but I don't think we have any trees in our game. Equals this. Save. And yeah, so now what we can do is we can create a static thing that actually affects these variables. So we're going to do public static damage player float damage damage amount and damage player and public static void damage player VOD public static VOD damage player, yeah. VOD damage. That sounds like a name from like Final Fantasy. That's not what I was gonna say, but that's close. I was gonna say Distia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that does sound like a name from Distia.
Actually, they're usually more direct, like mid boss. So damage player, damage amount. What we do is current. Wait. Oh, we already have the ability to get and set current health.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, let's just do it through that. Let's just make it easier. So, public static float current health. How are we doing this before? Hold on. I want to see. Search, find in files, current health, find. Ammo health. So, player health dot current health. Player health, how are we getting that? Oh, we're actually like finding it. We're getting the tagged thing, player. Oh, get component and parent, yeah. Yeah, might as well just fix this up at this point.
Yeah.
So public static float current health. So now we can change so instead of doing all of this stuff, we can just do player health dot current health. Yep, that works. And we're gonna get rid of what are we getting rid of? Oh, I already got rid of it. So save all. What are we doing? We're going back to player health, and so what this will return is instance dot current health. Because as a static, you can't assume which instance you're grabbing it from, and that's why we have our instance variables so that we can just grab it from there. So instance.current health equals value if instance.current health is greater than instance.max health. Instance.current health equals instance.max health. That should do it. Save. Let's see if let's see what compiler errors we get. Static member player health cannot be accessed with instance reference. Oh yeah, we have one more place where we have to change this to a capital player health and remove the. We don't need to grab that anymore. All right, cool. So now hopefully we should still get health when we pick it up. We do. Good. Did you see we have little plus signs now for the health pickup?
I noticed that right away, actually. I like it.
So
are they green?
They are green. Yeah. Yeah.
You know that they can't actually do anything about the red ones anymore, right?
I know, but we still had a good conversation about it yesterday, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You're going to have to watch yesterday's episodes. They're pretty good. But,
yeah, the red cross thing. And then they got sued themselves for suing people.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's divine justice.
So, what are we doing? I'm just gonna close things so that I remember to stay on track here.
All right, sounds like good.
Just gonna close everything.
It sounds good.
All right. So, oh yeah, we were gonna make the enemies kill us. So we're gonna go to our Doom AI. And if distance is less than damage distance, oh yeah, we should have public float damage per second equals, I guess, DPS, right? I guess I could just call it that. We'll make it 0.1. No, we'll make it 1.0 F to default. And we're just going to have him just continually drain us for some reason. Maybe we'll have some particle effect that happens at the same time too, but for right now we'll just make it happen. So it will be player health dot current health minus equals damage per second. No, not damage distance. Damage per second times time dot delta time. And that way we have actual damage per second. Save. So we hit play, and theoretically, these guys will start hurting us. No, they won't, because we didn't set them up right. We go to Cactus Man, and we switch them over to, where is it? So the damage distance needs to be higher than the closest distance, so we're going to make the damage distance 2.5. And let's see how that plays. So, here we go. It's getting closer.
Does that ammo pickup only give you ammo?
There he goes. He's damaging us. We got really detailed information on how much he's damaging us, too.
That may be a little too detailed.
Maybe too detailed. Let's fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fix that. So, what we're going to do is
the ammo. When you pick it up, does it add to all your guns or just the one?
Right now, it adds to the one you have equipped, and if you add it to your main your infinity gun, you lose all that ammo. We're going to change that. We're going to make it so that it either doesn't pick up or just automatically adds it to the other gun, or something. So, he's giving me a look. So,
or you could just keep it in.
Yeah, I guess it's a feature. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess that's true.
The ammo thing,
but we can't. How do we report it though? Like, how do you do that? Yeah, that's the problem. Is we need an interface for that. So player health current health .toString. So we're gonna put a little format modifier on here. I'm curious. I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm just no, that won't work. We're just gonna say F2. Nah, F1. Save. And I think what that will do is it will limit it to 1 decimal place.
Looks to be that way right now.
Good. There we go.
Yep.
I'd say that's just
really
about the right distance for hurting us. Yeah, well, we can change that. Here, let's make them dangerous. Actually, let's just see how dangerous they are on level 2 first.
I'm gonna hurt you.
I'm going to try and beat level 2 with just the pew gun.
You know, that's what they should say. They're walking towards you. I'm gonna hurt you.
So let's see. Oh, 0 health. What happened there? Oh, I know what happened there. All right. So we made. Wait. What did happen there? Health. Player health. Public static float player health. Return instance current health. Oh, the. Wait. The instance is the. same in this case, I think. Let's put this in start.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Actually, I almost typed in chart, which is,
That would be completely different.
Yeah, it would be. So let's save this.
So it might all start with that.
See if that fixes that.
It might all start with the shark.
All right. Okay. All right. So 49.2 health, good, it stayed. And now we're going to see how dangerous these... Oh.
They don't hurt you
Oh,
at
that's
all.
because I didn't hit apply. Hold on. Apply. Kapla! All right, save.
Crab claw?
Save all. Crab claw. Save project. Play. Ooh, now I have more health. But less ammo. It's risk and reward.
Yep. This one doesn't have any item pickups?
Not yet.
Oh no, they're angry. Probably still needs to be more.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh no.
Well, it's over.
Yep.
We're gonna die.
Yep.
Or rather, we're not, because we don't have death logic in. We're just gonna go negative.
I'm killing you theoretically.
We could put this on the honor system.
You're more than dead. No honor
Double dead.
system.
All right. So that's cool. So now we got player health.
What
so
if you could double die? Like, why don't... There
I've
should be
seen it in a game. There is a game.
where you're like double death.
It's by the guy that did Which Way Adventure,
Oh,
and I forget what
okay,
it's
that doesn't
called.
surprise me.
But yeah, he has more than, so you end up dying in that game at one point, and then it's like you're in the land of the dead, and you're like, okay, and then so like it dies, and it goes to the game over screen, and then it goes to the tile screen, and then you're in the land of the dead,
which is amazing.
and so you're in the land of the dead, and you can die there. And like the land of the dead is kind of like what you'd expect for land of the dead type stuff, and then it goes back to the tile screen and comes back in, and then you're in the land of the double dead, and he gets really abstract, and it's really awesome.
That's awesome. That is awesome, actually.
So yeah, I love that. Look up Which Way Adventure, and then I don't remember the name of the other one, but he's made a bunch of other things.
Was Which Way Adventure the one with the manticore?
It is the one
Okay.
with the manticore. Yes, manticore. Wait,
Yeah.
no. Is it manticore?
Yeah,
it
it's
is
a manticore that just keeps coming
Yeah.
and killing you,
Yeah.
sometimes randomly.
Yeah. The first time it kills you, the next time you start the game, it kills you on the first move, and
Yep.
then it does it, and then the third time you go in, you see the manticore in the first area, and then it kills you on the first move.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm gonna eat this burrito now that I've had sitting here for a
Oh,
while.
I'm burrito jealous.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's a breakfast burrito from the Taco
I'm gonna
Bell.
shoot his little invisibility here. Yeah, just make blood particles come out of nowhere. Hopefully this isn't too bloody for the competition. I'm sure this is fine. What are we doing? So, oh yeah, player death. I guess we gotta get me some of that. So,
Get you some of that. Get me some player death.
player death, player health. So we'll just put an update on here. So actually, we won't put an update. So if current health is greater than max health, equals max health. Else, if current health is less than or equal to 0.0 F, current health equals 0.0 F, and what we'll just do for right now is application.load level loaded application dot loaded level. And before we do this, I'm actually going to destroy the player completely, which we can do by, so we have this player singleton script. What I'm just going to do is void reset all this is going to do is just destroy itself. Game object. Save. So the reason this works is because the player singleton allows us to persist our character between levels. And because it's doing that, when we die, if we were to reload the same level, we'll continue to have 0 health in the new level. And we might even have an infinite loop in that case. So what we're doing here is we're going to call reset on the player instance, which is just going to destroy the instance. And so when it reloads the level, it will pick up the instance that's in the level rather than the one that we came in with. So
that makes sense.
So player singleton dot res dot, maybe we should make this public static void reset. Why not destroy instance dot game object? That way we can be fancy and we don't even have to say anything other than dot reset.
Nice.
Save. Play. Let's see if this actually works. Actually, let's make the guys a little bit more deadly first. Cactus Man. Let's make it so that they do 5 damage per second. And apply.
Wow.
Oh wow, that guy took a lot of my health.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Oh, we got something. All right, so that didn't quite work. Here's a second. 5. Let's apply this. Let's save. Let's save all. Save project.
Save everything.
So player singleton reset and then application load level. So I have a feeling that somehow. So I'm going to see what happens if I just hit reset. Just make sure, well, that actually does something. It should just destroy the player, and then we should get, like, errors or something as the dude tries to hurt us. That would be my expectation, at least.
At least I hope that would happen.
Go, Cactus Man.
Look at him go. He's hurting you.
He is.
You just
He's a
gonna
meanie.
just gonna let him sit there and hurt you?
Yeah, it's just going to happen.
Oh.
Has to happen.
And then it quit.
Still crashed. Okay, good sign. Good sign. So that means that it's not because we're loading the level, it's because of how we're doing the reset. Somehow I screwed something up. So let's go to player singleton instance.gameObject. Why would that be upsetting to it?
Oh, I have no idea. Excuse me.
I don't know why this would cause a problem. Let's make the Cactus Man considerably more dominating right now, so I don't have to wait for him to kill us. Let's make him do 50 DPS.
That's a lot of DPS.
It is. It's going to take 2 seconds, and I'm going to be dead. Just 1001, 1002. All right. Yep. Still. Whoa. Still crashed.
Wow.
That's weird.
A little bit.
Wait, really? What did I do? I did something stupid. Must have done something stupid because we have. This is saved, right? Yeah, it's saved. So, just calling reset caused a problem. Is it even? Am I? Hold on. Let's just do this. Let's just make sure that this works. Save. Play. Oh, I forgot to make the Cactus Man deadly. Crash bugs.
Yay.
Oh, it still crashed.
Wow.
Huh.
I wonder why it's crashing.
Why? Wait, what? Is there something else that's happening when current health is dead? Oh. Yeah. Okay, so that's the problem. I did this again. And actually, people are probably yelling at me in the comments. That's what I did.
Let's see if they are yelling. I wasn't looking at the comments. I was dealing with Git for a moment there.
So let's go back and...
No. Doesn't look like
Yay,
it.
no one's yelling at me. Are there comments?
Yeah.
Oh, good,
comments.
good. I just
We got 8 people watching right now.
That's crazy.
Probably including me. I'm not really a people.
So if all goes well, this time it will reset, not crash, and everything will be happy.
But it crashed.
It still crashed. All right.
Nope. No yelling. Very calm.
Oh, I didn't actually save this.
That would probably be a problem. No? Did you?
It didn't actually compile. It saved, but it didn't
Oh.
compile. I didn't look for my errors, and it still let me play for some reason, so...
That's weird.
Occasionally, you can kind of, like...
Finagle
Jimmy it.
to
Yeah,
just be
yeah.
like, hey,
I want to play really, really bad right now.
You're like,
And
hey,
then it's like,
hey,
okay.
buddy.
And
Hey,
it's like,
buddy.
wait, oh, I'm not ready.
Hey, buddy, you ready to play this game? Hey, buddy, that's what you should say.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
All right. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten health.
I still want to make the buddy radar.
Yay, it worked. I'm at 50
did
health.
work.
Yay, everything's right. So, these guys are terrifying now.
I still want to make the buddy radar someday, where it goes buddy, buddy.
So what I'm going to do now is I want to make it so that the levels are consistent between deaths, and that the same bugs will happen at the same time. And so what we're going to do is we're going to generate a seed on the title screen, and then we're going to maintain that seed through the playthrough.
Yeah.
So let's go to the title
version
screen.
4.6.1 F1, apparently.
I'm going to create an object. We're going to create an empty object called random manager. And we're going to just create another C# script called random manager. Wait, that's not a C# script. That's a JavaScript script. Delete it. We'll have none of that.
None of that here.
Not on my project. No, I'm kidding, actually. If you want to use a JavaScript, that's fine. But like, if I'm typing it, I'm going to be typing it in C# because I hate reversing my... I'm so used to the declarations. That's really the only reason. I know it sounds so dumb. It's actually just because of the declarations. There's actually a lot of reasons that I use as excuses, but the real reason is the declaration order.
Is it?
Yeah, I just am used to typing int before the thing and not like an extra colon in there for no reason. So, because everyone needs an extra colon. So, random manager.
Who doesn't need an extra colon? Me. That's who.
Tear him a new Mr. Nice Guy. That was a mega strain. Did I have told you that story?
I've
Good.
heard that one.
It was a
bug.
It was a bug, yeah. Basically, the game had crashed and it started looping the audio, and it somehow it was like, no more Mr. Nice Guy, time to tear him up and spit him out or something.
Or tear him a new one or something.
Yeah,
like
and,
that.
and then it looped. It was like, tear him a new Mr. Nice Guy, tear him a new Mr. Nice Guy, tear him a new Mr. Nice Guy, and it just kept doing that for about an hour because we were laughing the whole time. So,
which is appropriate.
yeah, random manager, public. We're gonna make this kind of a singleton-y thingy. Yeah.
A singleton thing.
Yeah. So public static random manager instance.
Wow, I do have the current version of Unity.
I'm going to go back to player singleton. Actually, I want to go back to player health and reorganize something that I did when trying to fix this. I like to put this in void awake rather than start for the instance stuff, just because it guarantees that if something needs to reference, say, one of these in start, it can do that, which is nice. I found that that's very useful. That's pretty much the only thing I ever put in Awake, is just like really low level stuff like instancing and stuff. So,
well, that's the only. I think that's what it's appropriate.
Exactly. Well, what's funny is that there used to only be Awake, and then they kind of added Start, and then they kind of preferred Start, and then like it's kind of weird. So instance equals this, and actually we need to actually make this a real one. So let me grab player singleton. We're just gonna grab this code right here. We don't need to worry about the transform position and rotation though. And what else do we need to do? So we're going to random manager. So in start, what I'm going to do is we're going to set a random seed.
Oh.
And we're just going to randomly set a random seed.
Randomly set a random seed?
Seed.
Randomly random?
Yes. So the seed needs to be set at the start of each level. Hold on. So we're going to choose a seed at the start. Okay, and then we'll have some other script actually do the other thing. So we'll just have it choose something. So and the seed can be any int, right? So
any int.
Random int. Actually, I know how I'll do it. It'll be easy enough. We'll just do. We'll just have a public static int seed equals, and then in start we'll do seed equals random dot range. And yes, we're using random to seed random, which is probably not computationally interesting, but who cares? We'll do.
Random to seed random.
Int dot min value.
You could always make it
int dot max value.
You can make the seed based upon system time if you want to, or a GUID.
Well, that's what it already does actually by default.
It?
So basically, it's getting a random seed at based on system ticks, and then it's in the start we're then using that random to create a new seed, and then we're saving that seed. Actually, I guess we could just save the seed. I don't even think we need to do this. We could just, because the seed actually, let's just say, yeah, we'll just do seed equals random.seed.
Good call.
And then where is the best place to put something for level start?
I don't know.
We don't have a good place for it, so I'm going to put it into a new script.
That sounds like something that might need to be a singleton, right?
Yep.
So that we'd have to put it on level
manager.
Every level.
Well, actually, this one shouldn't be a singleton because this one we're going to call it just level start, because this one we want it to run its start routine every level. So, although we may have to make it a getter singleton though for access reasons, but not. We don't want it to destroy the other instances itself. So, and we don't want it to persist either. So it's a little bit different. Public level level manager instance equals public level manager instance. Same deal as before. Void. Actually, we'll just copy it from random manager. Boop. All right. Let's try and load.
Excuse me.
Wait.
That happened again.
But we don't want it to do any of these things. We just want instance. Oh, yeah. Instance equals this. That's all we want. And what we're going to do is in start, we're just going to say random.seed equals
every time you say that,
manager.seed.
I want to say Hajil every single time you say random.
Hajil?
Yeah, Random Hajil. He's from Snatcher. It's my profile picture on YouTube.
I forgot about that.
His name is Random Hajil. So every time you're like random.seed, I think of either Gillian Seed with talking to Random Hajil. It's just all a Snatcher.
So the theory is... Oh, wait. The theory is I need to actually start attaching things to scripts. So Random Manager should go on Random Manager. Random Manager needs to show up in... I'm going to create a prefab of it. I'm also going to rename it so that it sorts at the top. And this needs to be in... Wait, what does random manager do? This needs to be in every level. So we're going to just... we're just going to copy this and go into our levels and add it in. Save all. Paste. Save project, save scene. And... How did random manager... Oh, weird. Okay, I guess I was in a different scene than I thought. So, file, saves... No, just save scene, save project. And what are we doing? So, in theory... Oh, yeah, we need to put the level start stuff in here now, too. So, we're going to need to create a... I'm going to create a... Actually, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to create a prefab that's called... managers, and I'm going to put the $ on this actually, and then we don't have to put the $ on here. We're going to put random manager in managers. We're going to prefab managers. This way, if we need to add any managers later, all we have to do is change this prefab now. So we're going to create an empty game object. We're going to call it level start. Oh, this is probably not a good idea.
I always think it's kind of weird when I hear stuff like that.
Yeah, this is not a good idea. Because what might happen is managers will probably destroy itself at the end of the level, and it'll destroy all its children, even though they say don't destroy on load.
Oh, that sucks.
Let's see if that happens. I'm just gonna find out. No, I'm not gonna find out because that's hard to test. Let's not do that idea. Put the $ back.
Put the $ back.
We're not going to be adding that many managers anyway.
We don't need no managers.
Oh. Evidently I did update that somehow. Prefabs, managers, delete. Let's grab random manager, put it in here. Let's grab level start, put it in here. Let's put level start on level start. Okay, that's not what we called it. What did we call it? Level start. I called it level start. Why did that not happen? Why can't I?
I don't know.
I'll drag it in. Does that work? Doesn't exist. Check the file name and the class name match. Oh. Level start. Go to the start.
Level start?
Anyone know what go to the start is from?
Oh god, I don't actually.
Oh, it's classic. By classic I mean honestly there's only a very short window that anyone would ever be playing this game, but if they did, they might know what I'm talking about.
Can I get a hint?
Yes, it's a Olympics themed game.
Olympics themed game.
Yeah.
Is it recent?
No. It's on N64.
Oh. Okay, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Then. I've played that game before.
It's a good game. It's actually it's got the best curling simulation I've ever seen. No lie. Easily the best curling simulation I've ever seen. Public static.
Not to be confused with a
instance.
Krillin simulation. That's completely different.
A Krillin simulation?
Yeah.
Krill sim?
Yeah, that's where you get owned all the time.
All right. Scenes, test. All right, we're going to put level start on here. And we don't want level start on... Okay, what is it called? Prefabs. Level start. And actually, I am going to... Wait, why did... Let's apply that to the prefab. And I actually want to reorganize the script just slightly. I actually want this to happen before start, so that if anyone grabs something from this, it will actually be right.
Okay.
Save. Wait, no. Wait. Random seed. We don't. Yeah. Wait, we don't need that at awake. We could put that at start. No, we don't. We need it at awake because there's a lot of things at start that are randomizing things. Perfect. Okay. So let's see if any of this works. We're going to go to title screen, save all, and hit play. And the theory is we're going to start the game. I'm going to be able to find walls that we can go through. And if I die, those same walls will be the ones that we can go through. So I'm going to just go ahead and die. And this wall should be go through. Good.
Oh, that's cool.
Good. And that one should always be go through.
So we're storing the seeds now.
Yep, we're storing the seeds and resetting them, and yeah.
So that's only if you die, though, right?
Yes, if we go back to the title screen, that's the next test. Then in that case, we should. No, we're not. It's not going to work. I think.
So if you want to go to the title screen and basically get a new seed, correct?
Yeah. So the way we'd have to do that is we'd have to make sure that this gets destroyed somehow. Actually, I know what we'll do. I got a better idea.
Oh,
Random manager shouldn't be on the it shouldn't be in the title screen actually. It should only be in the levels.
Probably.
Yeah. And and then how do we destroy random manager in the we still have to destroy random manager. So where do I want to put that logic? So we figure out the random seed, we don't die, we complete the game or whatever, or reset the game or something, and well, resetting will of course work, but if we complete the game and we go through the credits, okay, credits should destroy random manager is what should happen. Whatever happens, so? Yeah.
I don't know if I think that it should be
what? I'd love to hear what
God. Well, I mean, it's kind of strange, but when you're playing through the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a save system, right? Mm-hmm. Is there any situation where we'd ever want this first level to be the same after dying on the second level? Because that's what it sounds like on the credits, though. If we put it on the credits, what would happen, right?
No.
So say you don't reach the credits.
If you don't reach the credits, how would you get to the title screen?
Does it always go to the credits, even if you fail?
Well, you'll be stuck in levels forever, and at that point, we don't want to reset
so
at
you
any
don't.
point.
We
don't
have an amount of lives. I see. Yeah,
we don't have an amount of lives. We're just gonna.
Sorry, I was thinking traditionally.
Yeah,
like
good point. Good point. Yeah.
Go back to the title screen. There are no credits.
Yeah,
typically.
yeah. Got it.
I didn't.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm simplifying it because we don't have a whole lot of time, and it's kind of a weird game concept anyway. So
yeah.
So yeah, we just need random manager to be destroyed on the level after. So I'm just going to create a placeholder credits level. Create new scene.
Krillin owned count infinity. Oh, Krillin.
Save scene. We're going to call this credits.
I like both of those things. I like both of those things. Just so funny.
Right. Did you just hold a grudge? Alright, so credits. We're going to create a script called create C# script, destroy, actually reset random manager. And we're going to have on random manager, we're going to add a reset function that's going to look very similar to the, where is the reset? There it is. Bam. By very similar, I mean identical. We're going to put this in random manager, so we're just going to go
What's your name,
paste
Sal?
that in.
I'm going to punch you in the face.
And then in reset random manager, all we're going to do is random manager dot reset. Save. Random manager does not contain something for reset. It does, it's just we didn't make it public. Wait, no, we did. Look, did we not save it? We didn't save it. There we go.
Yay! Oh.
So, reset random manager will do that. And I'm going to put a little safety precaution on here too. We're just going to say if instance does not equal null, then we destroy instance of the game object. I'm going to add that to both the ones that have reset, just so that we are safer, at least. Whoops. Double whoops.
Whoops.
Triple whoops. All right.
Oh no.
There we go. Save all. And we're going to put reset random manager on reset random manager. Failed to call static function reset because an object was provided. Oh, okay. We can't use the term reset. We shouldn't be doing reset. Let's call it. We're going to call it end manager.
End manager?
Because I think reset is actually something that Unity uses internally. Yeah. And player health manager, save all. Because, yeah, Unity internal errors like that are scary. So we hit play. This shouldn't do anything good, and so we're just going to...
Shouldn't do anything good.
Well, yeah, that too. So we're going to go to build settings. We're going to add current. We're also going to add the title screen. Save all. Build settings. Add current. We're going to make the title screen first. And then on credits, we're going to... where's credits? We're going to add that load. Load level on any key. And what are we doing? We're going to say level name test. Oh, wait, sorry. What do we call it? Menu? Title screen.
Did we call it title screen?
That's what we called it.
Oh yeah, it's right there. See?
So save scene, save all, save project. And the other thing I'm going to do is I did the wrong script on the title screen. Title screen we have load level on any key. I'm going to actually remove that and change it to the load next level on any key. So that way we don't have to do anything special to determine which level is the first level, other than order them in the player order.
Yeah.
So we hit play. So the theory is we're going to find the wall. Okay, well that is the same. It's not... Hold on. I just want to make sure that we... Hopefully this was just a chance that it happened. Yeah, it was. Okay. It just happened to be that wall didn't work again. And I'm just like, okay, that sounds like I did something wrong. But it was just a chance like anything else. So we've got this. So that wall's bad. I'm going to mark it. And then... and actually, I kind of want to keep it... No, I think you should have to remark everything. Let's make it stupid for the player. So that wall's still bad, so that's good. So now the theory is...
We are making it stupid for the player. We're just making it as a full-on reset of the game if they die.
Yep. So, so there we go.
You missed the one bug that you already found.
Yep, I did. That's kind of deep.
It kind of is, isn't it?
All right, so... Okay, so if anyone doesn't know what that capsule was falling into the center of the screen, that was our player capsule, because it is a singleton, and it exists in the scene, and it just kind of fell into the level. All right, so I'm gonna hit any key, and we're back here. Good.
Oh god.
And we hit a key again, and I'm still at 0 health, so that's probably not a good sign. But does this wall go through? That's the test, right? It went through. That's not good.
That's not good.
Wait, what? Or maybe it was just... Okay, I'm going to do it one more loop. One more loop. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I want the machine gun. Oh, of course it's not going to work. Because I changed the way random seed was getting its seed. Random manager. So, remember I said seed equals random.seed? So, of course it didn't work, because it comes back through. It's like, oh, the seed's still this.
It's still
again.
random seed.
So we actually are going to do,
now.
random.range int.min value, int.max value.
Why you always get to use your name on there, huh?
Well, because I have a really cool name, so that's the reason.
Yeah, well, I just have fill rate. And that's not even spelt right. Not even spelled right.
Alright, so we go there, we die, comes back, yay, all that's working. So let's give the full test again. So we're going to find a wall that doesn't work. So that wall doesn't work. We're going to die, make sure it still doesn't work. We're going to die and make sure it still doesn't work one more time, just in case, you know.
Yeah, you never know, right?
This is the fun part about testing.
You said fun in testing.
I did.
Actually, it is kind of fun. And certain aspects of it are very fun. Other aspects, not so much.
Actually, I'm curious about something. Does this have... Oh, wow.
Whoa. That hallway is... Whoa, there's 3 walls.
There's a lot of walls that are broken on this one. Good. Alright, so we go through here. And then we hit the button again. And... So which wall was... We were able to go through this one before. Dang it. Alright, so let's try it again. No. Die.
Wow.
It's still there. And... Dang it. I saved it. Alright, so did it actually destroy the... Did I put these things in the right place? Let's look. Title screen. Let's look at credits. Reset random manager. It's in... Oh. Well, that's the problem. That's not reset random manager. That's just plain old random manager.
Yeah, it didn't reset
save
at all.
Scene, save project. Let's give that one more shot. Not this level starting. Title screen. Play.
Main screen turn on.
Go.
Where's the wall that we can...
Oh yeah, we need to find out.
You're getting too excited about killing that guy.
Hopefully there's a wall.
Well, you didn't check the 2 little ones.
Well, I guess that's actually a really good test if no walls go. That's a really convincing test.
It should never allow for no walls.
Oh, it should allow for it.
So
sometimes there's no bugs.
There were no bugs. Okay, well, cool. There were no bugs there.
So yeah, we'll just run through the level and see if it says 0 bugs. I always forget which button. I'm gonna have to change the buttons for these weapons. Oh, I got killed. Default effective basic gun was not assigned. I wonder what we were shooting at that caused that. Alright, and then we go again. And so, theoretically, this level should say that there's no bugs.
Yep.
Alright, so I think it's working now. I'm going to go ahead and check in what we've got so far. Save scene, save project.
We need to get Jeffrey back in here.
We do. I miss him. Cactus Man.
I'm sneezing a lot today. That's no good.
Random logic. And other stuff, but whatever.
And other stuff, but whatever. What if that was what the check-in was? That's what it should have been called.
It should have, but I had already hit commit.
See,
so
what you forgot is now that if I'm in the GitHub repository, you might see some really dumb descriptions of things.
Yeah, I already beat you no matter what you're going to put in, because we had one that says no message because I just hit the button accidentally, and it's like, hey, you're sure you don't want a message? So I was just like, button. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess I did want a message.
Yeah, but what if mine was like, like Scooby Dooby Doo, bugs aren't here for you, or something like that. or implemented all the bugs.
Implemented all the bugs. Yeah, that's actually a good one. That would be a really good check-in for us. So we have death. We have
Most
damaging enemies. We have our random retains between things. I'm gonna make a little instructional screen, I think.
A destructional
Screens. We're gonna just create another one after title screen. It's gonna duplicate it and call this instructions. And we're going to. What do we end up calling the game? See, that's how good the name is.
Yeah,
we could cheat and look. Save our game tester.
Save our game tester. I couldn't remember it.
Yeah,
that's not good.
No,
you know what? That's a sign. Actually.
Bad sign.
No,
yeah.
that's not a bad sign. That's good that we recognized it.
Yeah,
that is good.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Bad sign would be us not realizing that was bad to not remember our game name.
I like putting the dot at the end. It makes me feel like I'm playing a Commodore game. Press the key to continue. They would always use such good error messages and stuff were so kind back in like the 80s and stuff, because people really thought that they were just happy you were using a computer, and they're like, we don't want to like mess anyone up and stuff. And then no one cares anymore. Now they just spin something. It's just like, yeah, have a black screen and spinny thing.
Yeah,
eat
ball.
It. Don't be patient. Just go. So what we're gonna do? Welcome to Pixel Corp.
Oh, I like that.
Welcome to Pixel Corp. We're gonna have to make this really small. I think it's 32 for right now. Welcome to Pixel Corp. Your job here is to find and tag any bugs in the game. We're actually going to make it so this does wrap on the sides here, but we're going to make it considerably wider.
Ooh, there's a new commit available.
Let's go to 4x3. So we need to make this 300.
I didn't realize that it did that. The source tree.
Oh, that's
said,
cool.
Like, new commit available.
I didn't know that. Oh, you have the latest version of source tree. Oh, you'll have to tell me how that goes.
Why?
Because I hated it, but
okay.
I forgot to mention that part. I'm sorry.
Not a big deal. I'll use it.
I'm using an older version because I trust it. I think it does work. I think it works.
Matter,
it just has a different interface, kind of a little bit.
I'm fine with it.
We might have to fight it a little bit, but yeah.
It's okay.
Text. So we're gonna go 18, 20. Yeah, that'll be. Use the right mouse button to tag.
Period. First one needs a period too.
Bug. If you find a bug,
tag with the
use the right mouse button to tag the bugged object.
Period.
Period.
The first one's missing a period. Thank you.
To tag the bugged object.
Well, let's try that. See how it looks when you run it. Just out of curiosity.
It should look pretty similar. I guess it looks a little
tiny.
different. Oh, because
you were actually overflowing. Like the way it was working with overflow is actually like going way off of the view constraints.
So this needs to be set to that. There we go. That didn't fix that. Why didn't that fix that?
Oh, I know why.
Why?
Go back to the text where you were. Oh, see well, no, that's pivot. That wasn't scale. I thought that was scale. No, scale's fine. Huh.
Huh.
Huh. Huh.
Huh. Oh yeah, I know. We determined this yesterday. The better way to do this is not the way we're doing it. What we want to do is we want to fight Unity a little bit here. We got to have a little fight with it. So we're going to take this and scale it down to where we want it.
What is this doing?
We'll do like 5% on the sides, and we'll just do 5% on all things. 5. Yeah, that's probably good enough. 0.05, 0.95, 0.05, 0.95, and then we set all these to 0, 0, 0, 0, and oh yeah, that's why. I got it. Actually, that was not the reason that we're having a problem. So what we want to do is we want to do best fit, and we want to make the max size a certain amount. No. Wait, 100? Wait, why would it become so big? So I guess best fit is kind of more fitting down than fitting up. So
That's
what does that
weird.
mean? That really doesn't help us then, does it?
Why don't you just well, can we change it back to what it was real quick? So that before, yeah. And then what does it look like now when you run it? Is that worse than you want? Like, what? How do you want it to
I want
appear?
this to look exactly the same no matter what the size of the screen is. So what's the current size? The font size is 20.
Try running it now.
We hit run.
Wow, that looks like crap.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, maybe it's because of this. That's our problem. There we go.
What was the problem?
This will work now. Yay! That's what I want. It was because I was using, I wasn't truncating the vertical overflow.
Oh, it was just
Remember that
overflowing.
useful thing? Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, I
so
see.
it caused a problem.
That makes
so,
sense, actually. So best fit is gonna be the best fit.
Yeah,
Actually, that
exactly.
looks
That's
great.
perfect.
Yeah.
So that's what we want. This will automatically resize things as we type too. So that's awesome. Press. I'm going to use tab to press tab to change weapons.
And we want primary to shoot. Press left mouse to shoot.
Left mouse. It's a pretty standard first-person shooter. I am sure you'll figure it out quickly. Tab is select weapon. Left mouse button fires. WASD. Yada yada.
So you can get rid of that second press tab to change weapons now.
Yes.
I don't like the yada yada are on two different lines.
Yeah, I don't either. So yeah, we'll fix it.
What if you got rid of the word game from the first or the second line?
Damn it!
Just out of curiosity. If you got
Forget-
rid of the word game in the top line, your job here is to find and tag any bugs. So if you say in the game, I think that makes sense. It's implied that it's in a game. So what if you press period, or you get rid of the in the game?
All right, fine.
And see if it yada yada is still on 2 lines. I don't know why that drives me so mad, but it does.
Cactus.
What if you wrote shoot cactus men after yada yada? No, after.
I think.
Okay, that
I think
works.
that works. So, so what should the name of the fake game be? That is separate of the game.
Cactus Stein 3D. CEIN. IEN or EIN?
EIN. Stein
3D.
3D.
I don't know why that makes me so happy, but it does.
Alright.
Cactus Stein 3D.
Alright. If you find a bug, use another mode to target the bugged object. You'll be scored. You can die as much as you like, but you are only scored based on how many bugs you correctly tagged.
You know what we should say? Instead of you can die as many times as you like, is we have turned on infinite lives.
Yeah.
We have enabled.
We have enabled. Lives are enabled.
Debug.
On this build. If you find a bug in an object that you destroyed or that you ended up destroying or collecting before you tag it, just kill yourself and
just kill yourself. That's not a good.
Find a way to reset the level.
There. Yeah.
Cactus Min can help.
In fact, that's all. I like it because it says Cactus Died 3D right there, but you didn't put a period at the end. Or an exclamation point. That would be even better. Cactus Stein 3D! Exclamation point. You know that? It needs an exclamation point instead of a period because it's like, we're excited about our game.
Yeah. I like that it ended up on the line like that. Let's see if it still looks good. Let's see if it also looks good at 16:9.
Oh. That's not bad. All right,
good.
Yada Yada
we're
is
good.
right next to each other, so that's good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, this looks fine. That best fit seems to work pretty well.
Yeah, once you don't screw it up by doing other things. Can we
make the D in Cactus Stein 3D capital?
No.
Why?
Because it shouldn't be.
Really? Why not? It looks better.
I disagree completely.
Really?
I think that 3D with the lowercase d looks way better. I'm not saying that it's not a standard, but I think that it looks better.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, I see. I always thought Wolfenstein 3D, and I guess they capitalized, so I felt like it should be capitalized. But that doesn't mean that it needs to be capitalized.
We'll do it. Watch this. I learned this from.
It kind of looks like a really happy face
from Jeffrey last night. You can do this.
Oh, you're gonna bold it? Yay! They use XML tags.
It's rich text, yeah. It's a rich text tag system, so we didn't even know. Well, I didn't know.
I don't think that looks.
That looks terrible.
Good.
Let's not do that.
Let's make that never happen again.
But it's cool.
It is cool that you can do it. However, it doesn't work with that font.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
is that font cool? Like
Arial's fine. Yeah.
Arial's cool?
We're cool. We're cool with Arial. That's not a sticking issue.
So there is an issue that you might end up running into when you're making games is you might want to use a font, but that font is actually a licensed font, and you could get in.
Yeah, fonts are ones that people generally. It's not one that you think about too much. Usually, people don't go after you on fonts, but at the same time, try to make sure that you have the rights to fonts. Just because it's installed on your computer doesn't mean that you have the rights to use it. Font-wise, but yeah. So
make sure to look into your fonts if you're ever concerned.
Let's go to build settings. Put this onto.
If you release a game for profit, just make sure to font.
So we're gonna put this.
Will it be a standalone or a web player?
This is gonna be a web player probably.
Okay.
We might make standalone build too, but
is this the cool web player that's like?
No, it's not going to be the cool
right?
one. That's 5. Yeah. Instructions. So now, if we go to the main level, if we go to scenes, title screen. Oh.
Play it. What does it look like?
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
So.
Oh, that was the. Okay, you need to copy all that text and do the same thing on the title screen, basically.
Why wasn't this working before without any problem?
It is working.
Yeah,
It is.
okay.
See, but we've set it to
Yeah,
overflow and
okay.
overflow instead of best fit with wrap and truncate.
Actually, let's just do overflow here and then truncate and then make it big enough. Oh wait, and let's make it size based on. There we go.
So we need to get more of the information from that instruction screen on here because it's not called Save Our Game Tester anymore, is it? Or is it?
It is.
It's still...
The game is called that, but the game inside the game is the metagame. So,
okay.
So best fit. Why is that resizing still? Let's see what we did before. So let's go to scene. Let's make it based on this thing here. Let's put it in 5%, 5%, 5%, and yeah, somewhere in there. And oh yeah, I forgot we could just do it here.
Gameception.
Wow. Right. And then we just do. What if we do 0, 0, 0, 0?
0?
There we go. And now, when we wrap. Okay, let's overflow. But
now, when you play it, what does it look like now?
well, it's gonna go off the screen right now. Well, maybe it's not, but it'll go off the screen if we have it in here. So we want that to not happen though. So let's make it just wrap. That'll solve it.
What kind of wraps does it do?
So we hit play, save our game tester, and we want this max size to be 100. And so if we go play, let's make the max size. Okay, so that's what we need to do. We need to make the min size, no. That'll be really small on the center of the screen. Yeah, we don't want that. How do we make it so that...
When you play it right now, what does it look like? Look like that. Okay, I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work.
Sure.
Put a few enters before and after the text. I know that sounds dumb. But a few line returns at the beginning and end in the text string might fix the problem.
Really?
Hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So put another line break at the very end.
Let's not do it that way.
How do you want to do it then?
We're gonna do it.
Oh, we're gonna truncate the. Yeah, that's a good call.
Change this size down, and unfortunately, it tries to be helpful in a really stupid way every time. So I'm just going to change it from these values instead.
Let's turn it to like 75.
Let's do 10 and 90. Actually, yeah, let's do 25 and 75.
Yeah.
75. And then we need to get rid of these. There we go.
There we are.
Game, play, becomes bigger.
Much better.
Yay. Cool. So, save scene, save all, save project. I'm going to go ahead and check some stuff in real quick.
We should probably call it at this point.
Yeah, we're getting to the end of our first stretch here, so. Instructions. And let's just, before we call it, let's just go
Make
full
sure
test
that
through the game. So,
sanity
welcome
test.
to Pushy Pixel Corp. Your job is to find bugs in our game. Character Design 3D. It's a pretty standard first-person shooter. I'm sure you'll figure it out quickly. I'm reading this because I want to see if there's errors in it. Tab is select weapon. Left mouse button fires. WASD. Shoot Cactus Man. Yada yada. If you find a bug, use the right mouse button to tag the bug. Objects dangling.
Yeah, I know that dangling
Infinite
object
lives.
doesn't make me very happy.
The bug. Let's fix that real quick.
Really?
No, let's not. Let's just test it, and then we'll fix it somewhere else. So, we got a game. We're going to get some extra... Oh, well, we didn't get any extra ammo because I didn't select weapons first. I'm going to go through, and I'm going to kill this guy. I didn't find any bugs. Let's actually find some bugs on this level. So, there's a bug.
Found one.
Oh, I died. Oh, better tag this bug. It is still a bug, right? Yep, good. Maybe I can just sneak in somewhere. Oh, I can't. That'll be good. Bugs found 2. Not a bug penalty, -0. Yay. We'll fix that at some point.
Should we?
And save our game tester. It still works.
Should be different bugs.
Yeah, let's see if level 2 has different bugs.
Oh, there were 3 in that.
There were 3 in
level.
that bug in that level that time.
I think that's a pretty good sign. That
Yep,
that
I
it's
think
different.
we're good. I think we're good. I think this is looking real good.
Okay.
So, thank you very much for joining us.
Oh, it's me.
It's you. How are
Hello,
you, gentlemen? So, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please email me, pushypixels@pushypixels.com. You can also tweet me at Dragfire. You should buy Phil's game, Robot Alone.
I made a game. It's
And,
called Robot Alone. You can follow me on
and-
Twitter.
How much has that plug gotten you in the last year?
I don't know. I don't
like,
think
how many
anything,
sales? Like
honestly.
nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah,
Yeah.
nothing.
Thanks, guys. No, I'm kidding.
But more importantly than buying Robot Alone, you can follow me on Twitter. It's at Magmalemur. MAGMALEMUR. That's right, I spelled it quick. But you know what? Even more important than following me on Twitter, and, more important than, of course, my game, blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Donate to Cooking with Unity. You get access to the Super Repo, and
everything.
Donate
It's
to us
awesome.
on Patreon.
Yep, donate, and yeah, it's patreon.com/cookingwithunity. Thank you very much, and we'll catch you in 30 minutes with our next episode. It'll be the closest to last episode we have before the tournament's over. So, have a good one.
Have a good one.
I don't want to hit stop there. I want to hit stop. Oh, wait, I want to actually banter for a second.
Yeah, we need to
Stop here.
banter. Banter.
Banter poodoo.
Yeah, so I think I actually have the right version of Unity, because if I look at my preferences...
Yeah. Enable alphanumeric sorting. You should click that. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I do like alphanumeric sorting. But when I go to About Unity, it's
Yep.
4.6.1.
It looks good. Awesome.
Yep. See, I already had the right version.
That's
Who would have
awesome.
thought?
Is that actually the version I'm on?
4.3.1F. It's not in preferences. It's in About.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What's
Yep.
4.6.1 F1?
F1, yeah.
Cool. Well, we're
So
set.
I'm on the right.
So that means you
build.
can work. Awesome. So we'll get more.
I may or
more
may
done.
not work because of the fact that I only have 67 power.
Oh,
So I can work for maybe one episode. And
well,
I don't
I can
have-
buddy breathe. No, I can't. Buddy
Yeah,
breathe.
but
Oh,
we
is
have
it the same one?
kind, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll do that one.
we'll do that between. Yeah.
to happen.
All right. So I'm stopping.
I'm a stopping.